Yo, what's going on, traders? It's your one and only skill coach, Team Legend, and I'm super excited having you all here today on this one. All right, so today on this video I want to teach you how to specifically position yourself to catch spikes. Okay, if you want to catch spikes in the boom and crash market, you need to be a strategic trader and you need to know how to position yourself. Very, very important. Okay, so are you looking forward to learning how to catch spikes as a price action trader? All right, I'm not talking about indicators here. You guys already know for a very long time I don't do indicators. All my trades are always price action. Okay, so if you want to learn price action and use it to catch spikes, then you want to stick around in this video to the very end. Okay, and if this is your first time on my channel, you want to do me a little favor, hit the subscribe button right now and turn on the notification bell, because right here in this channel all I do is to give you guys contents that help you make money in the financial market. All right, so hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on. The bell is very important. Okay, let's get started. So what do I mean by strategically positioning yourself to catch spikes as a price action trader? I'm trying to let you know that if you want to catch spikes in the boom and crash market, you don't just have to enter into any chart and say, oh, I want to catch spike today. No, you need to know which market is supplying spikes for you. Very important. Okay, very, very important. Now, for instance, we want to look here right now in the boom 1000. What you want to do is you want to first of all zoom out like this and then check who is in power currently, the bulls or the bears. And according to what I'm seeing right now, I can see that the bulls actually are in power. Okay, so if the bulls are in power, it means that if the bulls are in power in boom, that means there will be a lot of spikes to catch. All right, that's what I mean by you need to strategically position yourself. These are the things to consider first. Who is in power in the markets, because you want to catch spikes. Take note. Okay, so since this is boom, the spikes goes to the bullish side. If I go to the 1 minute time frame and then I want to just reset this, you can see that the spikes are for the bulls. So which means you only want to trade the boom based on buying bias if you want to catch spikes. And if you want to sell, if you're looking forward to catching spikes on the sell position, then you want to go for crash. Okay, so right now we're looking at boom 1000. I can see clearly that the bulls are in power, meaning that there's going to be quite a lot of spikes to catch in the market. So what I want to do right now is to analyze the market and then check out where do I want to position myself and wait for price. Okay, very important. That's why I said strategically position yourself. All right, so right here we head back to the 4-hour time frame. What I usually do is I use the 4-hour time frame to understand who is in power. Now I know the bulls are in power. Then what I want to do next is I want to check out my obvious supports and resistances in the 4-hour time frame. So what I'm going to do is to bring out my lines. So I'm going to put this on favorite. I'm going to put the arrow on favorite, and I need a horizontal ray on favorite. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to bring out my ray and put this here. All right, and then I'm going to bring out the ray here, put it here on the highest high and on the lowest low, the current highest high and the current lowest low. You don't want to stress yourself so much about the past. You just want to focus on what's currently happening in the future, because this is the 4-hour time frame. So whatever is happening here is enough for you to look for opportunities for the future. Okay, so here is my highest high, here's my lowest low. After this highest high, do I have any other high before it or after it? So I can see I have this high here, and then I have also here. All right, so sometimes you might want to say, okay, let's drag it to the future and see if it's relevant. Okay, so I can see here is actually a relevant place because the bulls found huge strength here and they pushed for a couple of hours. Remember, this is the 4-hour time frame, and one candle means 4 hours. So you can times 4 times 4 times 4. That's about a few days. Okay, and the bulls really pushed hard from here, meaning that whatever is going to happen here again in the future is going to be a very strong move. That simply tells me that with the resistance I'm seeing here right now, it's going to be a strong push to the downside, and if care is not taken, they might likely break through this trend line and probably want to come over to the side. Okay, so that tells me that I need to be careful what's happening right now, because you don't want to get yourself involved with the bears right now and you say you want to catch spikes. Yeah, so right now I can see clearly that these guys are just coming freshly from this resistance zone. All right, so they might likely want to push a whole lot to the downside. So I'm gonna head straight to the 1 hour time frame to check out again what can I see or observe over there, so I would know if this market is really worth buying today or tomorrow. Okay, so in the 1 hour time frame, I can see, if I bring out this line here, I can see here what's happening. Okay, so I can see clearly there was a first torch, a second torch, a third torch, and boom, that was a strong move to the upside. Then now, coming from this strong resistance zone, they just pushed and they broke through. Look the way they're vandalizing this trend line. Like they're just making sure they want to utilize this trend line. And anybody who's trying to trade based on this trend line right now is going to get confused. Like you don't know what's happening. Is it going to go bullish or bearish? You don't know, but I will tell you what's going to happen. This market is going to go bearish, much more bearish. Yeah, because they are targeting something and they're coming from a very strong zone. I anticipate that they're going to go bearish. For those of you who are watching this right now, you want to take a screenshot of it, and then we're going to check it out some other time to know if it indeed went as predicted. Okay, so I'm gonna just save chat image, saved. Okay, so I'm predicting that these guys are gonna still go bearish before the bulls are gonna show up. And for the bulls to show up, I feel the bulls are gonna only show up when the market gets to this level. Okay, I think I now remember what I actually need. This is who I need here. Okay, so the bear, I anticipate that the bears are gonna likely push down. All right, they might want to push up a little bit more. All right, and probably maybe somewhere here, they may just get somewhere random and push down and vandalize this line straight down to this level. Okay, before we can start looking for a good bullish move, because we can see that we just have one touch here in since June 9, 2024. There's been a huge move to the upside, and if they come back down here, all right, it's gonna be a huge move again. So this simply means that right now, boom, 1000 might really not be so advisable to go for spikes. That's what it means. All right, I'm just trying to show you, because a lot of traders, what you do, guys, is you just jump into the market. Oh, the bulls are in power, let's go, let's buy, and you don't know that the bears are actually trying to take over. All right, so you want to always make sure you don't put yourself in a state whereby you jump in front of a moving train. You just want to be careful about that. Okay, so the reason why I'm anticipating a bearish move first is because this line has been vandalized. Okay, they've dealt with this line. Look how many, even the range or quarter on that same line. That's just kind of like indecision happening there. Like the bulls are saying no, we must go bullish. The bears are saying never, we must go bearish, is our time. All right, and currently we can see price is still on the zone. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put this and save this again and check out in the future if what I predicted is really gonna work out that way. All right, so for now I'm not gonna take any trade because right now these guys are still indecisive. All right, so I'll only take a trade if I can know what is their decision, where do they intend to go next. If they can tell me where they're going next, then I know what I'm going to anticipate in the market. If not, for now we remain holding and waiting to see what's gonna happen here. All right, so let's go straight to crash 1000. Now right here in crash 1000, the first thing you want to do, like I told you, is you want to go straight to 4-hour time frame, and then you want to zoom out and then check out who is in power currently. So looking at crash, I can see clearly that the bulls are also in power here. All right, and if I want to catch spikes, I have to look for selling opportunities, meaning I should be looking forward to selling from resistance zones. in this market. So where are my resistances and where are my highs and my lows? I have the high here, I have this high here, I have a low here, I have the low here, and probably this is my lowest low according to my view here. Okay, so if I want to sell and catch spikes in crash 1000, I should be looking for 2 resistance zones. So right now, with what I'm seeing on the 4-hour time frame, these guys are still on the move to the upside, the bulls. All right, so if I want to sell, I should be looking forward to selling from here, of which I have this. I should be looking forward to selling from here. All right, and in case if they break out, they're gonna have to break out strong. They have to be strong to really do that. Then I will have to sell from here. This is another zone to sell. All right, I'm just giving you guys areas and zones where you should anticipate to sell from. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to make sure I upload this today so that you can use it for the rest of the week. Okay, so 2 places I'm anticipating to sell from, either from here or from here, which is a 5631. Okay, or from 5534. all right, so let's see what we have next. Then you also have another zone here on the 5670. all right, so if this guys disrespect this zone and disrespect this zone, crash. This zone is going to be the real-time crash. All right, because we can see how many times the rejection had happened there. Is a very strong zone, and after a very long time, if they end up coming back here, you guys should sell confidently. That's just the thing. Yeah, sell confidently. That's what team said. Sell confidently. So you just want to take the picture of that. If maybe you want to take the screenshot, I would just put it on top like this, put it on the bigger screen, and then you guys can see clearly, right? You can want to take the screenshot if you want to do that. All right, and then I'll go back right now. All right, so that's my anticipation on crash 1000. So let me know, guys, if you have any question, anything you want me to talk about in my next video, or anything you want, any market you want me to analyze for you guys, you want to let me know in the comment section, and I'll be very happy to do that for you guys. Okay, for the meantime, traders, make sure you stay safe. Whenever I tell you guys stay safe, you know, I started saying stay safe during the COVID-19, right? But right now, whenever I tell you stay safe again, it's not about the COVID. It's about you and your trades. Be safe in your trading, okay? So stay safe and make sure you keep winning. For the meantime, I remain your skill coach, Team Legend. Thank you.